Hello and welcome once again. So I'm going to do a brief video here, basically following up on the previous video that I did back in end of January, and this brings me up to right around 120 days, just a few days shy of 120 days of being 100% raw, with the exception of Thanksgiving, where I had a little bit of turkey and maybe some mashed potatoes, and that was it. So really the last 90 days, give or take a little, I have been 100% raw. This means no cooked food, no meat, no dairy, no bread, no refined foods, nothing that any modern society would consider food. Once again, I'm at the antioxidant powders, taking even more now, which includes over 10, counting the chia seeds, and you can see those in my other recent videos. The greens, such as collard greens, kale, broccoli, maybe some dandelion greens, chard, usually in that nature, every now and then dandelion greens, but the other ones I mentioned, along with parsley, that's another one I want to highlight on, I've been using. I also eat goji berries, mulberries, golden berries, sprouted pumpkin seeds, maybe a few cashews, 10 or less, and I really only eat about once a day this past few weeks, and I would have a second meal, which would be some goji berries, mulberries, golden berries, sprouted pumpkin seeds, but I wouldn't have any greens. The first meal would have the greens, but I do the antioxidant powders, like I said, a lot of them, 3 times a day. I mean, it's really thick when I'm actually drinking it and drinking water right after. I'm taking the astaxanthin, the matcha tea, and just basically doing everything the same. Getting enough sun, as you can see, I'm getting tanner, and I did the recent video on sun gazing. So as you can see, this is all the process. But my liver has really improved, and I can tell just by my face, my body, and I can't wait to see what happens next month. So if you're on the fence, or this is the first video you're watching, nature takes time, but it does work. I have not put anything artificial in my body, not one single vitamin supplement, which I've talked about in May of 2015, that they don't work and they cause other issues and they will hinder the body from healing. So if you want to continue down the route that you're on and you're not healing, there's a reason why. And I've talked to many people worldwide, and these particular people are healing, giving me a lot of thanks, and just really excited about moving forward with this. And there's always going to be people that don't heal, get upset about it, of course want to blame me, but nobody here is feeding me my food. Nobody here is telling me what to do. I'm just doing it. I just put the information up. If you follow it, great. If you don't, great. That's up to you. And, you know, these days, I could have just given up a long time ago, and I'll talk about a future video of this. And I could have just said the hell with it and gave up and called life a scam and gave up. But unfortunately, I didn't, for those people that don't like me, and fortunately for those people, which are many, 9 out of 10, that actually like me and really understand what it is I'm doing and value the free information and use it to their advantage. Any questions, go ahead and let me know. But as you can see, here's another 30 days, almost 120 in, and I can tell that it really works. My skin is improving, and I just can't wait to see what happens next month. Any other questions, as always, just go ahead and send me a comment, and I will be doing future videos on some of the comments if I get a lot of them for a certain type of video. But at this point, I've done a lot of videos on what I'm doing, and it's pretty easy to follow. Thank you.